Hey everyone, welcome back to another video for you. So obviously we've been here for over a year now, so we've kind of kept a little note of a lot of questions we get asked
Are you
by,
taking it twice?
yeah, well not anymore, that's gone now. So yeah, so this one is 10 things Aussies always ask us Brits. Obviously we're a few Aussies, so we get a few questions. Right, the main one is, why did you move here?
Yeah, so we've put out quite a few videos by now. So if this is the first video of ours that you're watching, we've got lots of other videos that we've published. And if you go right back to the start, the beginning ones, you'll learn that we basically moved here because I got offered a new job with my existing company. And so we came out in 2023 for a recce trip because we'd never been to Australia before, didn't know if we were gonna like it, loved it, and yeah,
Here
that's
we
what
are.
happened.
Yeah, so check out our other videos about our story and see how cringy they were back then, before obviously we're professionals now. Right, next one is, do you miss the UK? I don't miss the UK, I miss people that are in the UK. I wouldn't say I miss the UK. Obviously, 3 days of sun a year.
Yeah, yeah, I can't say that I miss anything about the UK apart from obviously family and friends. Do you miss the UK, Hash?
Clearly not. So, next one. What's your obsession with tea? Well, that's quite a tarnish everyone, every Brit with the tea drinking. Not really a big tea drinker myself. Are you really?
No, I only tend to have a cup of tea like if I'm not feeling very well, but Brits do drink a lot of tea in general, and your mum, hi, she loves tea.
Loves a cup of tea or a pot of tea when we go out for a restaurant, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's too hot for tea here anyway.
Yeah, I know there's a big kind of coffee culture here, so it's more of a tea culture back in the UK. I don't know why,
Hmm.
but yeah, we're not really big tea drinkers, so I guess that's a little myth of UK people drinking tea. Ah, this is a good one. This is always a nice little budget bit of food. Do you actually eat beans on toast?
Uh, I actually love beans on toast. The thought of beans on toast doesn't sound very appetizing when you're actually eating beans on toast.
It's got to be Heinz beans as well.
Yeah, it's so good. Um,
It's nice, it's quick, it's easy.
Yeah, you can add lots of things as well. Like you have butter on your toast. I don't like butter. You can add like cheese. And I don't know if this is a thing back in the UK, but I have seen lots of different Heinz beans here, like recently, like pizza
Yeah.
beans. We haven't tried any of them. And I haven't seen them in the UK, but just standard beans is fine.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you Aussies tried beans on toast yet. Oh, this one's a bit closer to me. So, why do you call it football when it's clearly soccer? No, it's football. It's always been football in the UK. Soccer is the American term. I know obviously over here, when you say footy or football over here, it goes to the bean-shaped football. Um, so yeah, it's kind of just always been like same for you guys. Football to us has always been the round ball. So yeah, that's kind of what it is. I think this is another tarnish the Brits with the same thing. So is it true it always rains in the UK? That's a tough one. Yes, yes it does.
Yeah, but why is it a tarnish thing? Because it does.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Just the whole like drinking tea. It's like the UK you associate rain.
Oh yeah, but quite rightly.
Well, yeah, like you said, you get summer for 5 minutes a year. It's not too bad, I guess, is it? You worked all those days to have 2 weeks in the sun, whereas come to Australia,
Yeah, and I remember plenty of times, even on them 2 days a year when the sun's shining, hanging out the washing on the line, and then you have to run and get the washing because then it rain. It's like it still rains even on them 2 days.
this one is kind of a funniest one. I don't think. Oh, anyway, you'll find out. Do you think our accents are weird? Not ours, Australian accents.
I have tried to impersonate the Australian accent, and I find it very difficult.
You sound Welsh.
I am
You're not Welsh.
I am Welsh,
Yeah.
but that's for another video.
Yeah. I don't know. I've not noticed. There's not like a huge difference. Obviously, like in England, you've got Scouse and Manchester and Scottish. Those are really noticeable different accents. I've not really noticed different accents here. I guess it must be a thing. There's a TV advert. I think it's Kiwi or New Zealand, and it's the famous Dick advert. It's about painting your dick, which is a deck. Like the it's just how yeah. I'll put the link to the ad below if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I find that quite funny. So yeah, I don't think I've really noticed big accents.
No, I think it's just funny things like we say bottle and you say bottle, and we say water and you say water.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's just little things like that. But yeah, I can do an American accent way better than I can do Australian. I don't know if I'll ever learn how to do Australian. We've actually got a friend who is British and lives in America, and she can very easily switch on the
Turn it on and
American
off.
accent. And we said to her one day, don't we? Why does she do that? And she said it's just easier sometimes.
So they understand it, don't they? I guess. So.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of Vegemite? Is the next one. I've not personally tried it.
I've not tried it either.
I know. Don't shoot us down in the comments.
I know. Maybe we could do a Vegemite video.
Yeah, that lasts 2.5 seconds, I'm sure. But at the moment, we've not tried Vegemite. Let us know in the comments of Brits over here. Have you tried the two? Do you know any good?
Yeah, we do have a pot of Marmite in the cupboard, so we have bought Marmite here, and I'm still not sure if Marmite is the same as Vegemite.
Oh, don't say that.
Is it?
Oh, we're gonna get in trouble now. The last one is the UK really that small? It is. I actually googled it, and if you do a straight line from John O'Groats, which is down in Scotland, down to Land's End, it's about I can't remember. I think I did Google it. It is about just over 600 miles in a straight line. So I thought, right, I'll see. For the Aussies that are watching, so they know how small the UK actually is. That is the distance from Canberra to Brisbane in a straight line. So that is how small the UK is. And just to think that there's more people that live in the UK than the whole of Australia. So yeah, you can see why it's small. Everyone's on top of each other. It's tiny.
Yeah, it's insane. I don't know, I can't remember if we've talked about it in a previous video, but our house in the UK is a detached house, and the space between our house and the detached house next to us is only wide enough to get the wheelie bin through. So there's our house, then there's like a gate, then there's the next house, and the gate is wide enough for a wheelie bin, and that is the distance between our detached houses, and that is just consistent across the whole of the UK because there's no land.
Yeah, so literally you've got to build upwards. I know you have, flat buildings here, flat buildings, high rises here, but yeah, they're a lot more common in the UK because obviously land is a premium. So there you go. That is our summary of the questions we've been asked by a few of our Aussie friends and work colleagues. Hope you find them interesting.
If you've got any other questions for us, please leave them in the comments. And if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us to grow the channel, make more videos, and we're really looking forward to doing that for you in 2025.
See you in the next one.